Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you for tuning in. So today I'm bringing you math and I want us to solve the value of x given that we have 5 to the power of x plus 5 to the power of 2x is equals to 30. So we'll begin by writing 5 to the power of x plus 5 to the power of x, all this to the power of 2 is equals to 30. This means that I have exchanged the exponents x and 2. You can see here it's 2x and here it's x into 2. This is according to one rule of exponents. So 5 to the power of x is common. So let 5 to the power of x be y. So I'm going to substitute y where we have 5 to the power of x. So this will be y plus y squared minus 30 is equals to 0. So I've brought this 30 to this side and it has become a negative is equals to 0. You can see this is a quadratic equation and I want us to solve this quadratic equation. So let me rearrange it. Y squared plus y, this y here, minus 30 is equals to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. This one. Quadratic equation. So let us solve, and I will use factorization method where we are taking the middle term here as our sum. So our sum here is 1, and we are taking the coefficient of y squared, multiplying it by our c. For our case, the coefficient of y squared is 1. So 1 times negative 30, this gives us, this is our product is negative 30. I will look for two numbers. When I add them both, I am getting 1. When I multiply them both, I am getting negative 30. So we are going to use the factors of 30, and these two numbers are 6 and negative 5. Okay, 6 and negative 5. The two numbers, we shall substitute them in this quadratic equation. Y squared plus 6y, this 6, minus 5y, this 5 here, negative 5, minus 30 is equals to 0, right? So the next step is to group them into 2 and factor out the common factor. Our common factor here is y. So y into y plus 6 minus, our common factor here is 5. So minus 5 into bracket y plus 6 is equals to 0. Okay, y plus 6 is common. We have it on this side and this side. So it's our common term. So we will only pick one. Y plus 6 into bracket. Pick the ones that are left outside the bracket. Y and negative 5. So into y and negative 5. All this we are equating it with 0 is equals to 0. So I am going to equate this term with 0. Y plus 6 is equals to 0 and y minus 5 is equals to 0 as my next step. So let me divide this into 2, and y plus 6 is equals to 0. Y minus 5 is equals to 0. I want us to get the value of y so that we can solve the equation. So y is equals to negative 6. Bringing this positive sign to the other side, it becomes a negative. Y is equals to 6. This is our first value of y. Next value, y minus 5. This is y is equals to 5, bringing 5 to the other side and it becomes positive. So y is equals to negative 6 or y is equals to 5. And remember we had said let 5 to the power of x be y. 5 to the power of x be y. So we shall substitute this y with the value of y here, negative 6 or 5, sorry. So 5 to the power of 6 is equals to negative 6. So this is undefined. It's not true because 5 to the power of x, this x here should be numbers that are greater than 0, and negative 6 is not greater than 0. So this is positive and this is negative. We reject. So we will reject this value and use let 5 to the power of x be y. So 5 to the power of x is equals to 5, and our y here is 5, so we have substituted it. Remember, any number to the power of 1, it's that number. A to the power of 1 is equals to a. A to the power of 1 is equals to a. Any number to the power of 1 is that number. 5 to the power of 1 is 5. So my bases are the same. I can equate my exponent. X is equals to 1, and this is the final answer. X is equals to 1. So you can confirm whether this answer here or this value satisfy the above equation. So remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Bye bye.